From self-snitching on social media to testing whether cars can fly, this is when total idiots get into high-speed police chases.
What's the current location on?
Yeah, last I heard he was passing Orange. He stabbed someone at a pediatric office.
Back in 2023, one wild police chase proved that if you drive fast enough in Florida, you'll eventually meet swamp water. Indian River County deputies were alerted to a driver fleeing north on Interstate 95 after attacking a doctor. So they made a hot pursuit.
We're going to need sticks probably on the vehicle. He's not going to stop.
In the left lane, over 120 miles an hour.
Let us know when you go over the bridge. We're going to have stop sticks ready on the other side.
License plate cameras locked onto the car and the sheriff's Hawk helicopter drifted into position, while officers on the ground laid stop sticks, essentially throwable traffic spikes. They didn't work, but this idiotic suspect was about to make a grave mistake.
And trying to cut into the median, he's going to get stuck. He's in the water.
Lesson: if you're fleeing from the cops, don't turn onto flooded grass. The driver, 28-year-old Nicholas Parchesco, was arrested at the scene, having likely added felony fleeing onto his list of charges.
I have severity traffic. This information he is armed.
Subject only currently filmed out. Stay alive.
But not all high-speed chases require four wheels. In 2017, police in northern Czech Republic spotted a Honda CBR with a license plate so illegible it was begging for attention. When officers moved in to check it out, the 49-year-old rider chose chaos and sped off, reaching an insane 138 miles per hour while tearing through villages. Things seemed to be going his way, until a dead end rudely ended his joyride. But turns out the bike had skipped its technical inspection and flunked basic regulations. While the penalties for this fella weren't made public, you can bet they involved mountains of paperwork and a nicely enforced driving ban. Back in 2023, one dad decided quality time meant police chase with his kid in the vehicle. According to the Shorewood Police Department, officers had attempted to pull over the driver for a traffic violation on the evening of July 24th, but he'd chosen acceleration over conversation, leading the officers on an unsolicited tour of the city.
This is north on 27th from Capitol. Speed roughly about 60. Continuing at 25th.
Attempted sticks at Villard, unsuccessful. Still northbound Titonia, just past Villard, speeds are at 75.
So far, things aren't exactly going well for the boys in blue.
And he's putting on his blinker. Disregard here, he's gonna north on Titonia through Silver Spring.
The pursuit had already lasted for about 18 miles at this point, with speeds hitting 90 miles per hour through built-up areas. No other vehicles got involved in any crashes, but the suspect wasn't so lucky.
He hit a wallet.
I think the warehouse had the right of way there, pal.
Get on the ground now! Get on the ground! Get the over here now! Over here! Dead end of 7th. Dead end of 7th. Just get over here now. Move to the back of the car. Crawl. Don't reach for anything. You understand me? Put your other hand back here, man. Stand up. Stand up. Stand up. You injured?
I don't think so.
Stand up, man. I don't want this thing to explode.
My dad, he just got shot 2 times. His arm is f***ed up.
That's your dad?
My pop.
Truly heartwarming stuff. Some dads take their kids for ice cream. This one chose 90 miles per hour and probable jail time.
My wallet is in the car.
Sir, you've just crashed your car. Your son was in the passenger seat, and your top priority is your wallet.
Just stay there.
Hurry up, please. Get that wallet.
Okay, roll on your stomach. Roll on your stomach. Hey, get over here. Get over here. Stand up.
Okay. I got a broke arm, sir.
You have a broke arm? Which
yes,
arm?
Sir. This your right one.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Can you move it at all?
Get the wallet out the car, please.
I'm not worried about your wallet, my man. What's up with this arm?
This is fine.
Fine? Sit up. Sit up.
Okay.
Now stand up. Do you have anything on you?
I don't know.
You have a gun?
No, hell no. I got a broke arm.
Yeah, okay, stand up. Stand up.
You gotta move. Got a burning
Come
car
back
over
here.
here.
And I got a broke ankle, too. Got a broke ankle.
Croods, move your car.
Yeah, damn, man. Hurry up. Get a fire extinguisher.
What? The driver, later identified as Ivory, is acting like there's a mint-condition Charizard card in the wreckage.
Sit.
Hey, get a fire.
No, this is them.
Fire extinguisher.
Yeah, I'm not getting a fire extinguisher, my man.
Please don't let the car burn up. The car, please.
Hey, his arm's broke. Don't touch him.
Gotcha.
Man, get the wallet out the car, please.
How old is he?
We don't know.
How old are you? Who, me?
Yeah.
39. Hey, get the wallet out the car. I can explain everything.
Well, that was stupid of you.
No, my life was in jeopardy.
From the police?
Nuh-uh.
Oh, okay.
Somebody was chasing me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the police were.
Yeah, somebody, that's
Well, he kept saying that he's not a felon. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's a gun in here.
There's a bunch of baggies in the door, too.
The officers went to search the car, and though they didn't catch it on cam, they found a handgun and a load of ammunition. While Dad was being sent to the hospital, the officer had a word with his son.
All right, you want to talk to me?
That's not my car. That's not my car. I was just
So here's the deal, man. I've been doing this for a little bit, okay? I'm not trying to get anyone jammed up, but we're also not stupid.
It's not mine.
But hear me out. Hear me out. If you're in the car with someone, I've had people tell me that they're like asleep in the back when we're in pursuit. No one's asleep during damn pursuit. You're driving like crazy. You get what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't make any sense, right? There's ammo in the car. There's baggies in the car. There's weed in the car. There's bullets all over the place in the car, right? Like, if someone had a gun on them and I was in the passenger seat and say someone in the back or whoever had a gun, I would probably know they had it. Do you get what I'm saying?
I didn't know there was no gun in the car. I ain't know nothing about that.
So let me ask you a question. Because I don't think your dad was quiet the entire time while he's driving like crazy. Okay, your dad's got warrants, shockingly, for having a gun he's not supposed to have.
I don't know.
What did he say when he took off?
I can only assume they were just too busy having father-son bonding time to notice the police.
If someone's gonna be driving all crazy, they're not gonna take off and be like, just stone cold quiet the whole time. You get what I'm saying? Either you're saying something like, what the going on?
All I know, when y'all flicked the lights, he was pulling over and he just said, that. I don't know. I don't have nothing. That's my dad at the end of the day.
I get it.
I could tell you out of, man to man, that's not my gun. That's not my car.
Is any DNA gonna come back on your gun? Or on that gun?
Not for me.
Not at all?
Not for
You care if we take a DNA swab?
For me?
Yeah.
Of the gun? I mean,
Of you?
You don't have to, but I'm telling you now, it don't have nothing to do. It's like, literally, it don't have nothing to do. I'm out with my pops.
Yeah, well, you would say that, wouldn't you, kid? Both men were taken into custody. All charges were sent to the district attorney's office, and while there's little public information about the case, I doubt they were let off lightly. But there was one happy ending.
Here's his wallet.
Bruh. You got my wallet?
I got your wallet.
Let's see my wallet.
What was in that wallet? We may never know. Back in 2021, an observant member of the public spotted a reckless driver tossing a suspicious bag from a black Dodge Charger in Forsyth County, Georgia. Deputies tracked the vehicle to a parking lot and watched 4 men spill out of the car.
Hey guys, hang tight, pull me in the car real quick. Y'all have a seat in the car real quick. Sit down. Y'all sit in the car. Stay in the car. DJ, pull up, block them. 7530, we got that car stopped. It is an Arizona tag, like about 4 times it's taken off.
Yeah, we all saw that coming.
Radio, we're signal 12 with it, just based on the 39. I believe it's going to be an enter an auto crew, 4 or 5 black males. We're going north on Highway 9 towards 20.
Radio 32, 35, 36, hold it, go traffic
Now that's what I call a textbook PIT. A pit maneuver is a law enforcement tactic where police hit the rear of a vehicle, causing it to spin and come to a full, safe stop. But that's not the only trick these officers had up their sleeves.
Call an ambulance, but not for me.
Hands up! Get window down! Roll it down! Put your hands in the air! Roll that back window down right now! Roll it! Hands up!
After ignoring repeated commands, all 4 men were arrested. Despite claiming to be on vacation in 80-degree heat with hoodies, ski masks, and carrying fake IDs, their laughable cover story did not hold. Police found automatic weapons, a high-capacity magazine, and once again, that mythical moss in the vehicle. None of which is typical vacation luggage. The charges, a lovely concoction of felony fleeing, reckless driving, and possession. And this is how not to do a road trip. On November 29, 2015, just after 10 p.m., the quiet Boone County, Arkansas had its peace shattered. Trooper Ty Roberson spotted one Christian Camilo Sanchez doing 72 and a 55 without a license plate. Sanchez immediately fled. Oh yeah, give him a wave, Sanchez. That'll show him. That cockiness wasn't going to last long, though.
Show me your f***ing hands, dude. Hands up, roll over, on your stomach, on your stomach, now! Listen to me, on your stomach! Roll over on your stomach!
Beautiful. From road racer to blubbering baby in seconds.
Listen to what I'm telling you to do. Roll over, dude. Roll over, dude.
On him, a bottle of Fireball whiskey and a bag of the leafy green. Not exactly a recipe for quick reflexes. He was hauled to Boone County Jail, mercifully ending the evening's amateur motorsport event. Just a stone's throw away back in 2023, the roads were once again transformed into a low-budget MotoGP track.
Okay, let's go.
Early one morning, traffic on Interstate 40 in Little Rock, Arkansas was moving along nicely until a blue sports bike with no license plate tore through, weaving between lanes right in front of a police officer. Yep, it's another idiot. What followed was a rush-hour pursuit topping 140 miles per hour, with the motorcyclist nearly becoming a fresh slice of road pizza several times. Finally, when another trooper tried to join the pursuit, the bike was forced onto the grass where the driver lost control. 23-year-old Donovan Cox was arrested after a brief struggle and taken into custody. Inside his backpack, officers found a pistol and discovered that Cox already had 12 points on his license. The kicker, Cox was a legal analyst. Whoops. Next up, a simple misdemeanor somehow escalated into a full-blown felony for this unnamed genius. On June 9th, 2024, Arkansas State Trooper Robert Rome spotted a man loitering on a motorcycle near a gas station. Upon seeing the cop, the rider panicked and twisted the throttle. Holy cow, that was close. The first of 3 pits this lucky lad managed to avoid over the course of this chase. How is he even alive? 130 miles per hour, no helmet, a dubious outfit, and clearly a knack for flirting with disaster. Just imagine if he'd been on the highway. Yikes. He's taking those pits like a friendly pat on the back now. Oh, so now he's basically topless. Finally, physics got involved. When the fool is searched, the officers finally realize why he darted in the first place.
Oh, because of that? Because of that? It's a misdemeanor. That's it. Misdemeanor at the most. I hear I do that. I throw that on the ground and stomp on it.
It was all for a slither of the green stuff. That's it. No warrants out for his arrest, no illegal licensing. Even the officer is frustrated at the pointlessness of this chase. That is the face of regret. I think GTA has a lot to answer for.
Oh, here we go again.
Not every police encounter ends with sirens and a scowl. Sometimes they end in tears. In June 2021, in Hat Yai, Thailand, officers from the Royal Thai Police Force set out to disrupt a local biker gang. The mission was simple: stop as many riders as possible before they scattered. The footage cuts early, so the final number of teenagers arrested is unclear. But one cop gave frantic chase to a young rider who broke away. Was that him trying to hold his racer pose while sobbing? How embarrassing. That flip-flop was doing the lion's share of that drift, jeez. Finally, the young Drift King's gang fantasy collapses. I imagine he was sobbing all the way to the jailhouse. Now for something completely different.
No.
We're looking at him right now.
That's creepy.
Swear to God, white dude, naked as a jaybird, on an ATV, running against traffic on I-29.
Yep, you heard that right. In what is definitively not how most people spend their Sunday, a naked man on a stolen ATV led police on a slow but unforgettable chase into oncoming traffic near Kansas City, Missouri on February 25th, 2018.
Dude is naked.
The bizarre spectacle began around 2 p.m. when the dude drove the ATV through people's yards before fleeing to the interstate. Eyewitness Jesse Fischel filmed the event to explain to his partner why he'd be late for dinner.
State troopers, KCPD, the sheriff's department, helicopters up.
Wow.
We were trying to figure out what was going on.
And then a naked guy comes on the highway
and
I'm like,
we see a helicopter bank sharp. And then we look over and this ATV's coming up on the highway and we're like, what the f-? And then we realize, wait, that dude ain't got no clothes on.
The chase lasted an hour. Hard to believe it takes that long to catch an ATV, but maybe the officers were enjoying the view. Said derriere belonged to Jonathan Menthe, who was charged with second-degree burglary, property damage, and first-degree sexual misconduct when they finally got him. To this day, only he knows why he was in his birthday suit. The sponsor of today's video is the most comprehensive vehicle combat game ever made, War Thunder. Take control of thousands of historically inspired vehicles, from tanks and aircraft to ships and more, completely free on PC, consoles, and mobile. The vehicles are designed to look and feel authentic. Each one is modeled down to individual components, meaning damage is realistic and every battle feels unpredictable and immersive. You can also customize your vehicles with camouflages, historical markings, and decorations, including many created by the community that adds another layer of personality and realism to the game. New to War Thunder? Or you haven't played in the last 6 months? Click my links below to get a massive bonus pack for a limited time only for PC and consoles. That includes the exclusive Eagle of Valor vehicle decorator, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium access. Now over to England.
You, over, turn it off. Turn the car off now. Yeah, I've been rammed into. Big Tango 59, urgent traffic, vehicle front stop. Suspected drink driver.
After fleeing the scene of a crash in Essex, England, one disqualified driver made 2 questionable calls. First, ramming into the back of a police car. Second, fleeing from said police car.
All right, I am going to keep this medium risk. Takes offside. Narrowly avoids Bravo Foxtrot 17, can't get the rest of the index.
That's one. Can I have an update, please? DRA.
Yeah, it's just, stay right. Okay, it's now left onto Ship Lane. Okay, vehicle's taking the off slip, A2.
Oh, a little bit of will they, won't they, eh?
Oh, contact, vehicle spun out, stand by.
Boom.
Get out the car! Well, mate, you're under arrest for failing to stop dangerous driving. Do not have to say anything about how defensive you'll mention my question in court. Anything you do say may be given evidence.
Watch your leg, that's it.
Miraculously, no one was injured. The 47-year-old later admitted to 7 offenses, earning himself 16 months inside and 3.5 years of a driving ban. Staying in sunny England, a 1 a.m. traffic stop on the motorway back in 2025 quickly turned into a masterclass in stupidity.
Just for the log, it was a failed attempt of a follow me. It was compliant until the slip and they came back onto the motorway. Nelly, my intention will be to do a get by on the near side. Can you push up on the offside to push him across? I will do a get by on the near side to perform a keep on at 19 when we're at the 1 mile marker over.
So, all that police mumbo jumbo basically means the officer is aiming to shepherd the suspect onto the hard shoulder. Said suspect, Jordan Jones, disqualified, uninsured, and overestimating his luck, decided to floor it instead, hitting 120 miles per hour.
Yeah, we have missiles at the vehicle, Just be careful.
Did he just say missiles? Passenger Lloyd Davis blasts a high-powered torch behind him, endangering the officers and incriminating himself. Clearly, it's the brightest thing in the car by some margin.
An attempt to ram, that was a DRA of temporary high, but we are back down to low.
DRA is currently medium, swerving around heavy goods vehicles.
He's having engine problems, he's got black smoke and he's slowing down. MPAS, keep coming, please. We've got passenger with hands up, let's get it on.
Stop the car! Get out of the car! Open the door! I'm opening it! Get out on the ground! Down!
Yeah, vehicle stop, stand by. Hands out! Keep your hands out, we got dog! Chest 2 detained. We have got slight contact, slight damage to the ARV from the stop.
I'm calm down. Okay, everyone's secured. I'm calm. Officer, please, I'm calm. Officer,
Both men were arrested. In court, Jones pled guilty to dangerous driving without a license or insurance, landing 16 months and a hefty ban. Davis got 9 months plus extra time for separate drug offenses. Nice work, lads, but keep watching because you've seen nothing yet. From a galaxy far, far away to a Southern Carolina highway, on June 17, 2015, former child actor Jake Lloyd, aka Anakin Skywalker, found himself starring in a very different kind of high-speed chase on I-95. Hold up, is R2-D2 driving? Deputies tried to stop Lloyd's car in Charleston County, but he refused, instead pushing past 100 miles per hour and repeatedly passing traffic, as if he were back in his pod racer. The pursuit stretched more than 25 miles, crossing into neighboring Colleton County, until it came to an abrupt, dusty conclusion. The former agent confirmed it was Lloyd, despite him giving police a fake name. He was charged with failing to stop and reckless driving, but in this case, I'm gonna go easy on him. Lloyd was diagnosed with schizophrenia and hadn't been taking his meds at the time. Thankfully, he's doing better now. In June 2018, Virginia police had to log an unusual pursuit, a stolen armored military vehicle. Joshua Philip Yabbitt, a National Guard soldier, had helped himself to the carrier from nearby Fort Pickett and trundled down public highways at a fearsome 40 miles per hour. The vehicle wasn't armed, just massively inconvenient. Police blocked roads, guarded Capitol Square, and did the only sensible thing you can do in this situation: waited for the tank to get tired. After 2 hours and 60 miles, it ran out of fuel. Woo! Yep, was tased and arrested. Apparently, he'd had a psychotic break and believed himself to be on some kind of confidential mission. So he was found not guilty by reason of insanity. Here's hoping he's okay now. Arkansas Whitehall Chief of Police Greg Shapiro was stationary when he received the information about a silver passenger car traveling southbound at a high speed. Safe to say, he wasn't stationary for long. The suspect, 26-year-old Casey Register, had decided that reaching 120 miles on Interstate 530 was a fun way to spend the afternoon. But now Shapiro was on the case. The pursuit lasted miles, with Register darting between lanes and hugging the shoulder like it owed him money. But near marker 43, it all went very wrong for him. Sheesh. Despite the dramatic spin-out, Register climbed out unhurt. He was arrested, and a search turned up a small bottle of suspected THC oil and a vape. All that for THC oil and a vape? Medics gave him the all-clear before he was released for booking at a nearby detention center.
Get on the ground!
There's really nothing to be smug about. You might be surprised to hear that not every police chase needs an engine. The incident that occurred on January 9th, 2026 in Florida ran entirely on feathers.
Interesting. I'm in pursuit of an emu. I'm currently behind the emu. He's running back southbound in the middle of the road. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Come here. Come on. Oh, gosh. Go this way. This way. This way. Keep going. This way. You know, some big old talons. Come here. Come here. Come on.
Corporal Kiesler attempted a peaceful stop, but the suspected emu refused to cooperate, kicked its talons, and fled on foot.
I'll be honest with you, I've never handcuffed an emu before, but they'll fit around his legs, and that'll keep him from kicking. And you go. There you go. Oh, look who's got you now.
After a short chase, the bird was cornered, lassoed with improvised gear, and its legs gently handcuffed to neutralize the talons.
Don't even think about it. Don't do it. Are you done resisting? I don't want to have to charge you. Don't talk back to me. Now you're behaving, aren't you? Secured. Look at that. I have a full set of cuffs on this emu. Yeah, say hello. Oh!
The emu was safely reunited with its owners, unharmed, and in a stunning display of restraint, all criminal charges against the bird were dropped, probably because the officer was having so much fun. Across the waters in Paris, back in 2020, French police spotted a Yamaha T-Max rider who clearly fancied himself qualifying at Le Mans, not commuting on public motorways. Topping 200 miles per hour, he blasted past at eye-watering speed. Police stayed glued on the bike until a clean interception ended the fantasy. That guy was lucky it wasn't any worse. This next one started the usual way, a traffic stop signal being treated as optional. On June 28, 2025, in Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, 25-year-old Marco Infusion responded to flashing lights by hitting 115 miles per hour, apparently aiming for Illinois and hoping that the problem stayed behind him. He didn't bank on the police using stop sticks.
Negative on the sticks.
Despite two lucky swerves, Marco did not manage to avoid the third.
Good sticks, southbound from 95th. Box again, box again, box again. 209, we're in Illinois. I'm gonna box him in again up here. I'm in front of him. Let's see if we can get it, guys. Stopped here.
This is the Pleasant Prairie Police. All occupants of the Honda Civic, you are under arrest. You disobey our commands, the police dogs will bite you. Do you understand?
Yes, comply or be eaten. Marco was arrested without injury and immediately admitted he was carrying a Glock, had been snorting something illegal, and had tried to escape to Illinois. Charged with 9 offenses, he was going places. Mostly jail, right? Wrong. Despite objections, Marco's bail was reduced twice and posted days later. As of the time I'm making this video, he's free pending trial. Pretty bold given that performance. But if Marco was behaving immaturely, these two take it to a whole nother level. Early morning, March 2023, in North Minneapolis, a stolen Kia hit 94 miles per hour on the I-94, ignored a traffic stop, and
Crash.
Really crashed. Other wearing all black.
Temple. Westminster State Patrol is not passed with LTAC 1 for foot pursuit.
ouch. Remarkably, the 2 teenagers inside were not only almost entirely uninjured, but managed to climb out of the wreck and sprint off, those legs clearly working a lot better than their decision-making. The 14-year-old driver and 15-year-old passenger were quickly caught and taken into custody without further drama. While the case is still under investigation as of this video's release, it's likely the teens will face charges of fleeing from police and entering auto.
Fed up with a local boy racer, an anonymous neighbor used a crane to hoist the man's car straight into a willow tree overnight. When the disgruntled, unlicensed driver called the cops the next morning, they essentially told him he'd have to climb up and fish it out himself.
In Santa Ana, California, CCTV captured a speeding Nissan Altima hitting the Central Reservation at high speed, launch into the air, and smash straight into the second floor of a dental office. That must have been one hell of a toothache. The police were too late to stop the accident, but fortunately both driver and passenger were able to escape without serious injury, despite being under the influence. Just after midnight on June 12, 2025, a trooper in Fayetteville, Arkansas noticed a black Cadillac with a defective taglight. The owner, Michael Dorsey, responded by flooring it past 140 miles per hour.
TVI A and B, TVI A and B.
10-4, what's up?
Nope, he's on the wrong way.
I think you've lost a bit of your car there, bud.
Alright. We're still...
Despite early contact with the suspect, what follows is nearly 15 miles of committing to the wrong decision. And there went a bit more, but Dorsey was about to have a lot more to worry about. Man, there's a time and a place for jazz hands, and this is not it. Dorsey, vigorously gesturing, claimed it was all down to a faulty gas pedal. Maybe it was stuck under your foot.
Elbow drill 1016 for a 30-year-old male, leg pain. Come on, man.
My fucking... I just had my car work here.
Clean over my hood.
I ain't got... You're fine. I can't... Oh. There, I told you I had that on me a minute ago.
Despite the theatrics, Dorsey and his passenger were unharmed. I can't say the same for the Cadillac. Police later ruled it was used without authorization, which is a polite way of saying stolen. Now facing multiple charges, he spent days in jail on a $75,000 bond. Idiot. Let's head to the north of England, where after an intense bike chase had to be aborted, police made a shocking discovery at an address the suspect had stopped at.
Alleged that you're aware, a helmet count has been secreted in the withdrawal in this address from a known
Feels likely that this whole pursuit has been recorded on his helmet.
Wow, and this doofus had actually escaped the police too. This is Dean Bruce. Dean does not have a driver's license nor insurance, but he does have, drumroll please, a cloned license plate. Let's hope he doesn't draw attention to himself. See that guy on the right? That's PC Simpson. In other words, Dean is screwed. Now we've got 2 points of view. Having run red lights, driven on the wrong side of the road, and hit nearly twice the national speed limit, the police helicopter joins in to track Dean.
10 past, we haven't got the vehicle yet. Continues under LB. Your pursuit remains authorised. Continue as noted. We return command of control, and when you hear otherwise, abandon this pursuit.
After a lengthy pursuit, traffic forces things to be called off. But Dean shows no signs of slowing down.
He's actually started going at the sea back streets first smell.
Dean appears to mistake Simpson's retreat as a victory, and after a short ride gives up too. Sadly for him, while he attempts to conceal his helmet cam at an address in Wallsend, the police chopper never stops watching.
Basically, you're under arrest for failing to stop for the police, dangerous driving, presumably no license, no insurance, yeah. False plate? Yeah. Alright.
In court, Bruce pled guilty and received 15 months in prison and a 31-month driving ban. Ironically, his own helmet cam became the best evidence of all. On October 8, 2024, a police aircraft tracked a Dodge Charger as it dropped off 2 undocumented immigrants at a Hidalgo County, Texas truck stop. Then it tried to flee the scene, but police were hot on its tail.
Coming on to
Rose driving with banana peels for tires. He was about to make a big error.
Hit unsuccessful. He's in the parking lot. Looks like a motel parking lot.
whatever road. Northbound, road, whatever.
Northbound road, Longoria from 83.
Okay, you take a look. There's
118, Westfield Pit, black and white. Driver running.
Victor 28, go ahead.
Southbound and.
You better stop! You better stop! Get down on the ground! Okay? Put your head behind your back! Get your head behind your back! Okay! Get your head behind your back! Not resisting!
The suspect, later identified as Juan Xavier Rodriguez, was swiftly arrested after his little run and charged with smuggling and evading. The 2 immigrants were taken into custody, and Rodriguez's night ended in handcuffs. Back in August 2022, Dale Shrewsbury was seen hopping into a Mazda by the car's owner and speeding off. The victim reported the vehicle stolen immediately, and less than an hour later, Officer Thies of Ocala Police Department, Florida, spotted the stolen car and initiated a traffic stop.
Coming up on moderate traffic.
Shrewsbury bashes into a truck early on in the chase. All part of the plan, I'm sure, and then promptly heads off-road. Officer Roos, a canine handler, joins the chase and takes the lead, his 4-legged partner in tow.
Dirt road.
Still going to the wood line. Now we're going eastbound away from the railroad track and the wood line. Again, looks like you might be getting ready to bail.
From 41st place. Eastbound 38th Street. About the 20, around out the 2000 block. You get city. They like touchdown beat. 29 floors. They're trying to hit again. Most successful. Full new yard, 3,000.
Man, what must the residents be thinking? Fence lovers, look away. Yeah, I did warn you. For a moment, it looks like he might actually escape.
Let me know if you go north. I'm on 44th Avenue.
Down.
Oof, or not. After Shrewsbury bails from the car, the cops unleash something truly terrifying. His dog. And it means business.
What's your call? I was just trying to make you aware of
Medical treatment followed, mostly for the pup that fancied a taste of Shrewsbury's behind, and then it was straight to jail, all because someone couldn't resist a car with keys in it.
That man, you got that man, good job.
Woof. On April 6, 2021, a highly dangerous suspect led several police cars on a chaotic chase through Southern California, showing remarkable talent for avoiding capture. The chase had kicked off around 5:30 p.m. in San Diego, and the suspect was heading toward Los Angeles when he turned into a parking lot, which, it transpires, would be a grave mistake. Unbeknownst to our suspect, a trucker named Ahmed Saban had seen the chase and briefly inched forward until... boom. Surrounded by patrol cars, the driver and his passenger were finally arrested. Sadly, the real victim was Ahmed's truck, which his insurance provider refused to cover. Still, what a hero. This next one is a strong contender for biggest idiot of them all. Back in 2017, Wilfredo Garcia Jr., 27, dodged the law on the streets of Hollywood, Florida. The ATV rider taunted and then sped away from police during an unofficial Martin Luther King Jr. Day Bikes Up, Guns Down ride in January, and then brilliantly decided to post it on Instagram. Anyone else find that incredibly annoying? Well, don't worry. Garcia's choice to film the chase led detectives straight to his front door. Using the event hashtag, police found his video and tracked him down through facial recognition technologies. 9 days later, they nailed him. Garcia was already facing charges for reckless driving and fleeing officers, but sharing the footage only sealed his fate. Don't try this one at home, kids. On February 7th, 2024, Locust Grove officers in Arkansas were called to a stolen U-Haul hurtling towards Springdale at 120 miles per hour. Who knew transporting furniture could be so urgent? So far, so simple, right? Well, Police Chief Corey Jennison is getting ready for a pit maneuver that won't quite go to plan.
No, not yet.
Damn, he flipped his own patrol car. Luckily for him, he walked away with only minor injuries. And the ridiculous number of vehicles only means the chase went on.
TVI. Roll over. Star Central, it's time on you.
Now that is a pit. Let's see it from another angle.
Medicals en route.
What are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Police arrested 21-year-old Corey Mercier and Trenton Johnson from Michigan. But guess what they found in the van? Firearms and Molotov cocktails. Thank God they didn't go off. Charges included aggravated assault, conspiracy, and possession of destructive devices. If you thought a U-Haul was a questionable choice, try a go-kart.
You know what it is,
Eyewitnesses back in 2016 shared the surreal scene on Instagram. But what may surprise you is that while police were tailing him, they weren't trying to stop him. They were protecting him from traffic. This chase was less a pursuit and more of a peculiar parade. Allegedly, locals in Oakland, California host an annual go-kart race, and this dude was simply the straggler. What a victory lap. But not everyone who treats public roads like a motorsport venue gets quite so gentle an escort. 38-year-old James Cole managed to turn a simple commute into a high-speed catastrophe in Canberra, Australia. On December 23, 2022, police body cam caught him not only hitting 100 miles per hour on a scooter, but pulling a techie stunt as he did it. Why, may you ask? Well, apparently because he was late for work. Cole had already lost his license for driving under the influence, so it opted for an e-scooter instead. Practical, if wildly illegal. His lawyer later claimed that the ride was a sincere attempt to get to his job as a mechanic and blamed serious mental health issues. Admirable work ethic, poor judgment. The magistrate was unmoved. Cole endangered 6 cyclists, clearly tried to outrun police, and pled guilty to 7 charges, landing him a month in prison. That's a really bad idea. By now, you should know never to run from the Arkansas police. Even so, on May 5, 2020, Sebastian County deputies attempted to stop a stolen vehicle.
This Comer Lane, I believe, is a dead end. She just turned down.
After driving through private property, the vehicle was later spotted near Rocky Quarry, where trooper dispatch was joined by another unit, which was immediately forced into a ditch.
Oh, he's backing up, fortunately.
The driver's main tactic appears to be slamming on the brakes to cause crashes. The suspect was arrested without further incident. Despite the ramming and collisions, everybody managed to walk away unscathed. Arkansas Police 7, criminals 0.
Play War Thunder for free and claim your Eagle of Valor decorator, 100,000 silver lions, and 7 days of premium access by using the links below. We'll see you on the battlefield. And with that, which chase left you the most gobsmacked? Have you ever had a high-speed run-in with the law? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and thanks for watching.